Hey, what's up guys, Tech Guy Hodger here, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing an app called Macx Video Converter Pro. So let's get on with this video, and this is the interface you see when you open up the app. Personally speaking, it does look a bit outdated, but I'm sure if they update it to look a bit more sleek and to match the whole Mac look, it will look amazing. And it is quite a simple app. It converts any video into any format you want, and when you open it up, the first thing you see is, as it says, getting started. It gives you a quick rundown of how to actually go about converting a video if you're doing this for the first ever time. And you can of course drag videos straight into the app without having to search for them, which is a very good feature, because sometimes you've got the video in front of you, but then you have to go into the converter, find the file within folder, and then do it. Whereas with this, you can just drag the file onto it and it converts it straight away. So let's start by doing just that. Let's drag a file into the converter. Let's convert my intro, as it is quite short and straight to the point. And if you're doing a typical, I don't know, 10-minute video maybe, it takes around 6 minutes, so you can work out how long it might take for your movies and other media to convert, depending on that numbers I just gave. So we've got the video in the converter, and I want to convert this for my iPad, and it shows you the different profile settings, whether it's for the iPad 1, iPad 2 or iPad 3. So I want it converted for the iPad 3. So let's go to iPad 3, and of course you have different resolutions. You can have it for 720p, you can have it for 1080p, and you can also have it for 768. I'm not sure why you'd want it to be a 768. Maybe it's better than 720, but let's go with 1080 just because I'd want it to be the best quality I can get. And you can, personally, I leave these options as they are. You can mess around with them if you like, but for me, I think it's just fine. And yeah, so you can obviously, that's the display name for the file, and you can change the name for the when you're saving it. You can change the name to a different file name if you want. So if this was not my intro, if this was something else, I could change it to, I don't know, say this was an unboxing video and it was on my Mac and I wanted to transfer it onto my iPad. I could make the video be called unboxing iPad version, so I know this is the one I need to transfer onto my iPad. So, and of course you can change the output folder. So let's go to browse. I'll just put this on my desktop just so it's easy to find. So we click desktop, open, and it will go into our desktop. So, and of course what this does is, for different categories it creates different folders. I'll show you that once we get converting. So the way to do that is obviously click start, and it gives you, as you can see, it says stop time. That is when it gives you the estimated time of how long it will take. And of course it estimated 7 seconds, and that was roughly 7 seconds. I don't know, I wasn't counting. And in tests I have seen that it does meet most of the time. That is a very accurate time, the time remaining. That is how much time it says it will take, and that is roughly how much time it does take. 10 seconds here or there. So that is very good. And like I said, it's created a folder called iPad. So in this folder you'll find all the videos you converted with this converter for your iPad. So it's a quick way to find them. And of course same goes for HD video. I'm sure it creates folders for this, for mobiles if you want it to be converted for an Android. And then of course you get all the different phones it supports. For Sony it has PSP, which PSP it is, and what kind of quality you want, and for just the PS3 standard definition or PS3 HD, and then again Microsoft, Xbox HD, Zune HD, and then DVD, and to music, whether you just want the video to be ripped into a music file and you just want the audio. And another good feature, I guess it's a good feature, I don't know when you might use this, but if you've got, so just click yes. So if there's a YouTube video you want to convert, Just get the URL, put it into there, click OK, and you can choose what kind of conversion you want to do of that. So, and I've used this a few times when I've wanted to, maybe I've wanted to convert a video to edit onto my iPad on the go, but as I don't see much of a use for this at the moment. Maybe in the future when I have different formats of stuff which I want to convert and I find more uses as time goes on, it might be better. And another feature is advanced settings. You can choose, depending on how many cores your computer has, how many cores you want dedicated to this app. So that is another good feature. If you're okay with waiting a few minutes and you don't want your computer to start heating up because every core is being used, you can say only use, I don't know, 2 cores dedicated to this app. So that's good for management of battery if you're running on a MacBook, etc., or a laptop in general. And so yeah, this app is really good. It supports just about every format I can imagine, and I would recommend this. I'll put links below. If anything I can say negative about this app is just the interface itself, to be honest. It looks a bit outdated. The logo is very now, so hopefully they can update the interface to look like the logo, more high res, more colorful maybe. It looks a bit bland, to be honest. I think that's my main issue. It's a bit bland and it could use with a bit of color. So that's about it, and thanks to the guys that make this software for getting in contact with me. All their links for downloading this will be below. This does retail at around, I think, £34 or something. I forget the exact figures, but like I said, all links down below. And as always, in every video, like I say, I'll see you again another time in another video. Take care.